everybody, we're going to talk about equipment and space requirements. What do you need to get started in the microgreens? If you already started, this is still valuable. This is how we started out. But what do you need to start microgreens? And how much is it going to cost for you to get racks, trays, everything you need to grow? And we're going to get into that now. So let's talk about it. So you're going to need to get a rack. We recommend ones with 6 tiers. Reason why 6 tiers, you can probably kind of see like behind me a little bit over there, over here. It's 6 tiers. It's 5 places to put microgreens, and then a top rack so you can put your lights. You got to have a place to install your lights up there. Then you can have storage and stuff up there, extra trays and whatever else. So that's what that is good for. So you want a 6-tier rack. That is going to run you about $120. Minus some tax and fees and stuff, everything else, it's going to run you about $120 for that. Do you have that board? It's over there somewhere. All right, so that's going to run you about $120. As we move stuff, Jess is looking for things. I moved that board over there. It's probably in the office. Maybe. All right, anyway. So you're going to need a rack to put all the microgreens on, your trays, all that stuff. It's going to run you about $120 for that. Then you're going to get lights. So we recommend T5, Barina T5 lights, or Barina T8 lights. If you run a T8 light, you only need 1. If you run a T5 light, you need 2. Hello, Pat Dell. Welcome. In from Minnesota. So you need 2 for T5s. It's just the light spread and everything else. Either one works. I do recommend getting it in the pinkish lights. So either T8 pinkish or T5 pinkish. And how much are them going to run you? They're going to run you about $99 for them. So $99 for lights, roughly. So $120 for a rack, $99 for lights. So 2 T8s, or 1 T8, I'm sorry, or 2 T5 lights is what you want to get. All right? Which lights are you, if you guys are already growing, which lights are you using? Put that in the chat as well. What kind of lights are you using? Like that. Then you're going to need a timer. Timer is very, very important to have. You don't have to be at your farm. Even if it's at your house, you can go out. You can do whatever else you do in your life. And you don't have to go shut the lights off at night, 12 hours, 14 hours, 16 hours, whatever you're running. You can decide that with a timer, it just does it automatically. It runs the fans. It runs the lights. It's great. It has 6 spots on them. It's awesome. Welcome in, Thomas. Thanks for joining us. So it has 6 timers on there, so you can plug all the lights in. You can plug in the fan. Works great. So highly recommend that. So then you're going to get a thermometer. All right. So that timer is $79. Sorry, I forgot to put that on there. So that Tosca timer is $79. Don't necessarily need it, but it's very valuable. It's $79. Get it. So then we need a.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So then you need to get a thermometer to control all this, so you know what the temperature and humidity is. So the temperature and humidity, you want to run between 72 and 74. Now, as soon as I hold this thing, it jumps up in temperature and humidity, but it's going to show it to you anyway. So it went up to 74. It was like 70. It was 74. Now it's up to 75 already. And the humidity is at 60, but yeah, it was like under 50 before I held it. So it's, for some reason, it shoots up. Don't know why. I guess I'm full of hot air and water. So that's what we do recommend on them. They are only $13. We have a ton of these things. $13. We have them by our flowers. We have them by our lettuce. We have them by multiple racks. In our office, we know what the temperature is in there. So wide range of stuff and everything else. So $13 for a thermometer. So that's everything you need rack-wise to get started that doesn't count the trays. So you're going to need something to put these microgreens in, obviously, right? Can't grow them without having something in them. So we recommend bootstrap trays. So let me show you the bootstrap trays here. So bootstrap trays, these things nice and sturdy, right? Hard to bend, they don't break, they're nice. You can throw them around. So we recommend getting 1 solid tray. That's what this orange tray is. For every microgreen you're going to grow, 1 solid tray, 1 slotted or mesh tray. So you can see the holes there in them, slotted or mesh trays. You're going to put that together. You're going to stack anywhere from 1 high to 6 high. Don't ever go higher than 6. It's not good for them. And then you're going to get another solid tray. That's what this black one is, another solid tray, and put on top. And then you're going to put a weight on top, a brick of some kind, a weight, something to hold this down so it forces them seeds down. So we're going to need, I'm also going to show you the T5 lights. I really like these T5 lights. So these T5 lights, one reason I like them, you can shut them off individually. So you can have 3 running down 3 racks, and you'd have nothing growing in the middle one. You just go shut that one off. The other 2 will stay on. It is beautiful. So the T5s are nice like that. The T8s, unfortunately, do not have that. So that's a nice thing about the T5s. All right. So that's a nice thing about the lights. So recommend them. So you need trays. So to get the bootstrap trays, to get what you need to grow on this rack system that we're talking about, you're going to need to get 2 30-packs. So 1 solid tray 30-pack, 1 slotted tray 30-pack, and then an extra 5-pack of solid trays to be able to have enough for the toppers. So how much is that going to cost you? So you need a total of 65 trays. At the bare minimum to get started and do 1 rack, okay? Bare minimum. So that's going to cost you, $139 for 2 packs.
For 1 pack.
For 1 pack, $139. For 1 30-pack. For 1 30-pack, $139. They are well worth the money. I recommend them. So you're going to need a 5-pack. You're going to need 1. So that's 1 30-pack. You're going to need 2 then. So times 2 of them. Then you're going to need 1 5-pack. That's going to run you $31. So total tray amount that you're going to need money-wise is going to be $309. What you're going to need total tray-wise to get. So that's everything you're going to need. Trays, lights, rack, timer, thermometer, everything that you need to get started to grow, not counting seed and soil. So how much does that cost? The budget just to get the equipment to go is $620. It costs you $620 for that rack. Now, in reality, you're going to need seeds, right? Can't grow without seeds. So seeds are roughly going to cost somewhere around $200 to get started. All right. So now you're going to need to get some soil. Get the highest quality soil you can get. Promix BX, Promix HP, MP, Coco Loco if you can get it. I highly recommend that. Getting the Coco Loco. Very much recommend that. So that's going to cost you, let's say, enough soil to do this, $100. You're going to get a few bags, and you're going to get 3 bags. So we're calling that $100. So that's $300 in seed and soil for that. So the rest, the 620 with the
Is with this.
yeah. With 620 is all this up here with the trade and everything else. And then we need to add in the $300 here, roughly. So we're at $920. $920 to start this business. Okay, so if I spend $920, how fast does it take me to get that money back? Well, we're growing 16 trays in this set. So we're going to grow on 4 of the racks, and then we're going to germinate on the bottom rack. So this way you only need 1 rack. So you're growing 16 trays of microbes every week, times on your low end, $20. So let's just talk low end. You shouldn't get a minimum of $20 a tray on your low end. So let's talk that. That's as much you're getting. You can get $60 on peas, $50 to $60. You can get $50 to $60 on sunflower, depending on your yield. So this is a very, very low number. Okay. So 16 trays times that. So that math comes out to $320 in sales. In sales. That doesn't mean that's profit. Think about 50% profit, okay? So we're going to say we're going to profit $160, okay, off of that 1 rack every week on the bare minimum low end. So 160 divided into 920 is how much? Anybody tell me real fast in the chat? So, no? Okay. So it's going to take you 5.7 weeks to get your money back, or 6 weeks, we'll call it, to get your money back. If I get your money back on everything you buy in 6 weeks, pretty good. This costs you a really good TV, really good TV. Get you that $1,000, right? You can probably get one for $600. You can buy 2 TVs for this price, but that TV is not going to make you any money. So that TV is not making you any money. Why not spend it here and get this? Okay, really good TV, not making you any money. So I recommend that high. Go ahead and get this going. This business, you can make a lot of money in a short amount of time. Now, that's if you can sell it. That's the hard part of this business. Anybody can teach you how to grow microgreens. You can learn how to microgreens on your own. But if you do not know how to sell them, that's where the trick comes in. You need to know how to sell these microgreens. So let's talk about that. So if anybody wants to take a screenshot real fast of this or go back and do that, you can. I'm going to erase some of this so we can talk about that. Okay. All right. So now you need to learn how to grow microgreens. Okay. So we have a webinar coming up that will have links and everything in the chats and descriptions. Actually, we won't have links. I need you to email me. Okay. So I need you to email me Mike at Microgreen Business Coaching, because I can't put that all the way in there, it's going to go down there. .com. Email me that, Mike, Microgreen Business Coaching, and put in subject line web. What are we doing? Web what? Just web.
Webinar.
Web.
Just
we'll just do
let's
web.
do web
Web 1.
1. There we
We'll
go.
do web 1. So email me and put web 1 in there. And the subject line. So the subject line would be that in the email. And I'll send you information over for the webinar. Now this webinar does cost because I want people there who want to learn. Okay. So this webinar is going to be $9. But for today, you can get in for $4. Okay. So today it's $4. Tomorrow it's $5. The next day it's $6. The next day it's $7. All the way to next Wednesday when it's going to be $9. So get in this webinar now. You can get in for $4. Send me that there, web 1 in the subject line, and we'll get that information over to you, and you can sign up for that webinar. It's going to be on Saturday. Not this Saturday. The next Saturday is 17th. Saturday the 17th at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? Saturday the 17th at 2 p.m. Central Time, we're going to do that webinar. Okay? So if you want to do that, it's a great way to start. It's a great way to get going and go. We're going to dive deep into some business stuff and teach you how to get going. Okay, going to give a lot of great information away in there. So get in now. It's $4 today. It is $4. Okay, that's only today. Offer goes up every day after that and goes up. So make sure you get in on that. You don't want to miss this webinar. Saturday the 17th. At 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. Would anybody like to work with me, though, one-on-one for 26 lives? Just me and you. Not just me and you. It actually would be me and Jessica. And you or your wife or your partner or whoever you want in your business to be there. It doesn't matter. We'll be on a Zoom call 26 times over the next year. You can use that all up in 6 months. You can use it all up in a year. You can do one every week. You can do one every other week. You can do one and skip a week and do 2 more weeks. It's up to you. You're going to have the calendar scheduled out, and you can schedule that however you want. So 26 weeks with me. You get our full course for life. You get our full course, our main course for life, our Microgreen Business Coaching course for life. You get our Growth Bites course for life. You get daily videos in there that comes out to you. You get resources sheets. You get all our YouTube lives. You get everything we do, all our sheets, all our information, all our weekly lives that we do as a group as well. We do a weekly live, our group main course, and then we also do a quarterly one as well for our Growth Bites. And that's also people in our main course gets that as well because you're in there anyway. Everybody in our main course gets the Growth Bites and they get that daily video. So check that out. It's a great deal. But this webinar is an awesome deal. It's going to be a lot of training for $4. Anybody would like to work with me hands-on diving in. Let me know if anybody's available. I got a good offer for you. And you're going to get all this stuff for. The value of that whole thing is around value of special training. Anybody want to take a guess how much that value is? Anybody in the chat want to take a guess? How much would you be willing to pay for that? How much do you think that's worth? Oh, and a special offer I'm going to give to you on that. I'm going to send you a wrap. I'm going to send you lights. I'm going to send you the timer. I'm going to send you the thermometer. I'm going to send you 65 trays from Bootstrap as well. So I'm going to send that to you. $20 is nowhere near enough. If you're only willing to spend $20 and changing your life, you don't need to be here. You can go ahead and go on. That's the ridiculous price. Okay, sorry, don't want to be mean, but seriously, $20. Anybody got a serious number they think that's worth? Anybody in the chat still saying right now? Nobody. Okay.
Nobody wants to guess today.
It's okay. Christina, you're pretty close. So this value is over 10,000. That's the value. I priced it at 3,900. All right. 3,900. You get 26 lives with me. We jumpstart your business and really, really get it going. Okay. $3,900. I will even take any serious offers off of that number. If you want to make me an offer, I'll take it. So if you want to email Mike at microgreenbusinesscoaching.com and put a serious offer in there, you never know, I might take it. Definitely not taking $20. Okay, that's ridiculous. You can't even get McDonald's for $20. Go get a Big Mac and a large fry and a large drink and get a sundae. You're at $20 there. This stuff can change your life. I know when I did coaching, it changed my life. When I did this and I started this business, we now run a multiple six-figure business. We're growing lettuce, we're growing flowers, we're feeding people nutritious stuff. Very, very good deal. So, any serious offers on that, I would take. So, you can email me that. You never know. I might take the 2,500. Now, if I do the 2,500, I cannot send you equipment. Okay. 26 lives worth is over $2,500 in value. So I couldn't do the equipment at 2,500. Can't do that. But if you already have equipment, then you're good. So if you want that, I'd probably take the 2,500 if you're serious. I'll make that today. So all right.
I tried to write it, but my handwriting's too big too.
So email Mike at microgreenbusinesscoaching.com. It is too long for this board, so you can do that. But get in on that webinar, guys. That webinar is going to be a lot of great information as well, and that's $4. So if you want to pay $20, pay $4. Get in that webinar. Email me Web1. Email me Web1, and we'll get you in there. If you want to pay $20 for that webinar, I'll take that, man. But I'll get it to you for $4. That's really where you need to be at. That's where you need to be at. That's where you need to start. Okay. I understand not everybody's got that kind of money. That's fine. That's all you got. Pocket coaching at $27 a month. You can get in there. If you want to pay that $27 a month for that, email me pocket coaching. I'll get that information over to you. No big deal. That's where you need to start. Start there. That's daily videos. Going to be a lot of great information. That's going to help you out a lot too. Start there for sure. Don't worry about that. $27 for pocket coaching. Just email. We'll call it pocket coaching because I just called it that. So just email pocket coaching. Just email Mike at Microgreen Business Coaching and just put pocket coaching in there, and we can get that over to you as well. So now maybe where you need to start at, man. That's fine. But this is next level. This is where you want to go if you want to really, really jumpstart and take your business to the next level and really fly. Okay. But yeah, $20 wouldn't cover my cost of shipping anything to you. So remember, the webinar is going to go up every day. Okay. And go up in cost every day. So make sure you get in on that.
30 minutes.
All right. Any questions? Was using T5, switched to T8s a few months ago. Yeah, either one works, but you get to use only one light versus two. That's the nice thing about it. John Colley, new. Welcome.
Welcome.
New to Microgreens, so that's awesome. We love new people. We want to help new people out. So definitely get into one of our programs and let's help you out. Let's get you there for sure. But this is what you need to set up your stuff. Okay. You can look at this. Your rack, your lights, your timer, your thermometer. Don't really need a thermometer, but it's $13 and you can monitor that from anywhere too. The timer you can monitor from anywhere you're at. Know if it goes on and off. That's awesome. You know, your trays, bootstrap trays are the best trays. People pay tens of thousands of dollars. I see like courses I see this like a college course anyway. Yep, exactly. This is better than a college course. College teach you nothing. They teach you the basics, blah, 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 a few things in there you may need for a job, but it doesn't even really teach you to go out there and do anything at all. The job is going to teach you. This is going to teach you your job. For $3,900, you'll make this money back in a few weeks, in a couple months at most. So this is what you need to start your microgreen business: is equipment and the space. You only need 6 square feet. These racks only take up 6 square feet, so you can put them anywhere. You can put them in your kitchen, in your basement. I know Christina's got her basement growing. She's got quite a few racks down there. So you got your basement you can grow in. You got your kitchen, your basement, your bathroom, or not bathroom, but your spare room. Don't grow in your bathroom. Everything. And you need a harvest table as well. If you need a table to harvest on, you can easily get like a 6 or 8 foot table from Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever, the ones that fold up really nice and everything else. Just a harvest table to go. You can use your kitchen table as long as you clean and sanitize it, please. You can use that. Just get that. That's your mic. That would be it. That's all you need. You need a knife to harvest. You need a scale. You need some other little things. But all that stuff's easy stuff. This is what you need to get started. I'm even sending you guys for this. If you get this deal at $3,900, I'm even sending you seeds. If you do not want this rack set up, you don't want the seeds, you don't want anything, you already got that, shoot me an offer. I might take $2,500. You never know. Might do it. John Klein just set up my first rack. Awesome. Congratulations. That's exciting. I remember that time. I remember that time because I took video of it all. Record everything you guys do. You will be able to look, even if you don't share it with anybody, you'll be able to look back on that in time and see where you were at, and you'll be blown away where you're at. So it is awesome when you first start. Alton grew my first tray of peas. It went well. Awesome. Peas are a good starter. That's a good starter crop for sure. Peas are awesome. It's one I recommend starting with. It's peas, broccoli, radish, salad mix of some kind, like a spicy or basic salad blend from like True Leaf or Mums or something like that. And then number 5 is sunflowers, just because you have to deal with the seed hulls and stuff. But if you get good seeds from like Greener Harvest, the tiny seeds, they come off really, really good. So
Showing some of those.
So this is a tray of, these are giveaway something. This came out on Monday out of germination. Look at that. No seed hulls on this. None. Or maybe a few. Oh, I found one. Look, gone. Hardly any sunflower seeds on that baby. These are Greener Harvest sunflower seeds. These things are amazing. These will grow to be taller. We get about 27, 28 ounces out of this. Seeding at 3 ounces are 84 grams. 3 ounces are 84 grams seeded, and we get like 28 ounces off of this. So Amazing growth on these tiny seeds. So
You're really close to this camera.
well, ooh,
Joe says, just beard hairs.
just beard hairs. There you go. Joe's over there.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
over there. Oh,
That's our
funny.
sunflowers. Amazing. Keegan, what are we watching? We're talking about microgreens, buddy. We're talking about changing your life with microgreens, growing tiny plants, and what you need to set up for that. If you're ever interested, let me know. Ideal growing temperature is 72 to 74 degrees and 40 to 50% humidity. That's the ideal.
Yeah. All right.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Make sure you like this, guys. We really appreciate that. Give that a thumbs up. We are going to be getting ready to do here in a little bit our members only live chat. We're going to hang out with our members, talk to them. You're welcome to watch if you're not a member, but you won't be able to be in the chat or be eligible to win any prizes that we're going to give away tonight. Depending on how many people I have on, that's how much we're going to give away. So make sure you tune in for that. That is in 26 minutes that we'll be doing that. So check that out. Yep. All right. So any other questions? Anything? Got anything on this? Let me know. All right. Getting people that are getting in for that webinar. So make sure you get in tonight. $4. If you wait till tomorrow, it's going to be $5. Okay. If you wait till the next day, it's going to be $6. All the way up to $9. So we'll get you over there. We'll get that information over to you if you email us tonight. If you email us tonight, you're locked in. That price won't change. Will be $4. Okay. As long as you pay before the webinar. Hopefully I can get you in. Better pay tonight, to be honest with you, because it might go up on the system and there's nothing I can do about that when it goes up. So so get in tonight, get in that for $4. Or wait till Wednesday and pay $9. I'm okay with that too. You can wait. All right.
Hey, Free Flow Gardens. Got Free Flow Gardens is over on the Instagram side.
Oh, I don't know. Free Problem Gardens. You're a member of the channel, I think, right?
I think so.
I think so. So if you are a member, make sure you come check us out in a few minutes. We're going to be doing that members only live. Be hanging out over there. Might do some giveaways. Talk about some things in our course and stuff. Show you guys back into that and everything else, so you can see what we do over there. Maybe have you join. But it's going to be an awesome time hanging out with you guys and just celebrating you and thanking you for being our channel members. So, all right. Any other questions? Anything over there?
I don't think we have any questions. Invaras asked if it was going to be recorded for the webinar, so if they sign up, we'll send the recording to them for sure.
Yep. The webinar is live for the $4. For the recording, you can pay another $10 to get the recording.
Is it?
The webinar is going to be live, but it is going to be $10 more to get the recording. Joe, since you're a channel member and you're a member of, you signed up for that course. If you're already a member of something, if you sign up for the webinar at the $4 or anytime the webinar, if you're a member of our channel or a member of our course, I will get the recording over to you for free. Okay. If you're already a member of something else, we already do. If you're not, then your favorite tasting microgreens? Well, I like them all for the most part. Peas aren't my favorites. I don't really like beets. They're a little earthy for me, but if you sprinkle them in, they're okay. Sunflower is probably best tasting. Broccoli tastes like lettuce. Kale tastes like lettuce. The white Russian kale anyway tastes like lettuce.
You like the cabbage? Too?
Cabbage is really good. That's one of my new favorites is the red cabbage. Really like that flavor, the red cabbage. So yeah, definitely. But yeah, I would go sunflowers, broccoli, probably red cabbage, kale, somewhere in that range would be my favorites. But they all taste good. Really, honestly, I just make a big salad. I don't make the big salad. I shouldn't say. My wife makes the big salad. Puts a big plate of microgreens, some cheese on top, some grilled chicken on top, and that's usually the lunch or dinner on that, or both a lot of times. So yeah, we eat a lot of that. So yeah, they're good. They're quite good. All right. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and don't have any questions or anything over there or anything.
I think we're in good shape.
Make sure you tune in about 22 minutes. We'll be going live for our members chat that you can watch otherwise as well. But you just won't be able to chat and won't be able to put in for winning prizes. But Come check us out over there. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.